Well, here we are, an Iceberg video. Now, this Iceberg video isn't going to be about stickbots, instead, it's going to be about the podcast Tiny Bit of Everything, which I guess you could say is kind of a stickbot podcast, but not like really at all. It's more of like a podcast that has nothing to do with stickbots. It's just that people that made the podcast used to or still do stickbot videos. If you want an actual stickbot Iceberg video, watch Clay Film's video called Stickbot Oddities. It's a really great video and you should check it out. Well, here's the iceberg I'm going to be talking about. It's a tiny bit of everything iceberg that I made myself. I wanted to make it because I love making icebergs. I'm not really sure why, but I wanted to explain it. So, let's get started. Sebastian. This refers to the YouTuber Sebastian Movie Studios, which is one of the main hosts on Tiny Bit of Everything. Sebastian is a YouTuber that makes stickbot videos, Spider-Man animations, Sonic animations, and lots of other things. TCWE. This refers to the YouTuber TCWE Deluxe, or it's Astro, or whatever this is. He mainly makes videos about stickbots and stickbots, but if you go to their second channel, you see a whole lot of anime videos. I don't really understand anime, but they're still good. TCWE is also one of the co-founding members of Tiny Bit of Everything. Scoobity. Scoobity refers to, well, the YouTuber Scoobity. He is also one of the co-founding members of Tiny Bit of Everything. He mainly makes Sonic animations and Deltarune animations, which are some pretty good games in my opinion. French Bacon. French Bacon is one of the main hosts of Tiny Bit of Everything Season 3. He first appeared on Tiny Bit of Everything Episode 5, Season 1, and loves to talk about video games, and wants to collect all the WarioWare games for some reason. It's a pretty good goal in my opinion. Sticktuber Karaoke. This refers to the two-part series called Sticktuber Karaoke. Basically, a bunch of Sticktubers would sing in a Discord call.
Always being judged by a bunch of faces. Scared to go outside, haven't seen light ages.
What? Yeah, I know, they're such good singing. They should really apply for America's Got Talent. TCW Pissed. This refers to, in my opinion, the most iconic moment of Tiny Bit of Everything ever. Basically, what happened was, Sebastian had been starting Tiny Bit of Everything Episode 4, Season 1, but TCWE did not understand that. But then when he finds out, this happens.
We're live right now, so
trying to fix this problem for the past 15 minutes, and you've had it like this the entire time?
They can hear us. Yeah, they can hear us.
And it's just such an iconic moment. I don't know how TCWE feels about it though. French people. This is again another Tiny Bit of Everything clip, but this comes from the first episode. Basically, around halfway through the episode, TCWE starts going on a rant about French people. Now, this is kind of a weird clip because why would he say that? I mean, what's wrong with French people? The only thing wrong with French people is that I cannot carry the Eiffel Tower. And also croissants. Croissants are amazing. I totally agree with that. Tiny Bit of Everything Clips. Tiny Bit of Everything Clips refers to, well, the Tiny Bit of Everything Clips channel. Now, fun fact about this channel, I run it. Basically, the channel where I post the most interesting clips of Tiny Bit of Everything. I say interesting with a grain of salt because it's mainly just the strangest clips ever. It's pretty fun to just clip random moments from the podcast, especially this one.
What do you guys think of Cars? The Cars movies.
Oh boy, kind of political.
Oz. This refers to the person, Oz Animations. He is a YouTuber that has helped out on a few Tiny Bit of Everything episodes. For example, he drew the Tiny Bit of Everything like artwork for the TikTok account. He's also helped on a few episodes of Season 3. Balls. Balls refers to the obsession in Season 3 where there would be non-stop saying of the word balls. I don't know what their obsession with the word is, but it doesn't matter because, yeah, I don't know, I guess like 30 seconds of people saying the word balls is interesting to people, I guess.
Balls.
Basketball.
We're in a gumball screaming the ball versus the rope.
Clay invasion. This refers to, well, the two invasions that Clay did. The first one was in the episode 6 of season 1, where Clay just came out of nowhere through Steam, I think, begging to play Team Fortress 2. Sadly, there was no Team Fortress 2 gameplay. And then the next time it was in the season 2 episode where they talk about Sonic, where Clay came in at the end, and then stuff started to go down, which led to the season 2 finale. The Versus videos. The Versus videos refer to the two Versus videos that were posted on the main Time of Everything channel. Basically, they are Mario and Sonic trailer comparison videos, and for some reason, they just became the most popular videos on the channel. Not really sure why, because the original uploads of the reactions don't nearly have as many views, but the Versus ones do. Stream music. Stream music refers to the abundance of stream music that they have for Tiny Bit of Everything. Like seriously, how long is this playlist? Most of it is video game music, because they can't really play anything else, or else... Oh no, wait! So yeah, stream music, mainly from Sonic and Nintendo. Butthead's voice. Butthead's voice refers to the time on Season 1, Episode 7, where Butthead revealed their real voice. If you don't know who Butthead is, then what? Butthead, aka Butthead Productions, is a stickbot channel that is most known for making The Newcomer, and making a lot of really great stickbot story time videos? I think that's what they're called. Basically, Butthead uses a voice changer to make himself sound like a stickbot. But then, this happened.
Yeah, man. Also, wait, before I go, I gotta say one more thing.
Sure.
Oh, yeah, this is my real voice.
Sebastian cursing. This refers to, well, the same episode I just talked about, where Sebastian was caught in 4K by swearing. This came as a shock to many people, but... just down bad. Ohio. This refers to the very strange episode where they interviewed Apocalypse. And this episode was supposed to be an interview, but then there was like a 20-minute rant about the states, and they kept talking about Ohio. And this was, of course, at the time when the Ohio meme was super popular. Or maybe because a lot of the news was talking about Ohio. The news is still talking about Ohio, by the way. Voice crack. This refers to Sebastian's voice cracks throughout Season 1. Not really sure why I put this one on the Iceberg, but I just did because it happened. Aris. Aris refers to the Season 2 clip where this happened.
No. No, wait, stand in a circle. We need to do an epic speech. Who the f*** is Arya?
It's a pretty well-known clip in the Tiny Bit of Everything scene, and probably the funniest moment of Season 2. Story arcs. Story arcs refers to the lore that happens within the podcast. Yes, there's lore within the podcast. The story arcs mainly started around the end of Season 2 and went throughout the entirety of Season 3. The story arcs are pretty interesting, and kinda dark at the same time. Sonic. Sonic refers to the obsession that the Tiny Bit of Everything crew has for Sonic. They love Sonic. Yep, just so much Sonic. Just love Sonic so much. Not really sure why they like Sonic. Like I don't really know what Sonic is. I've never played a single Sonic game. I just like the movies, but I guess Sonic is cool, I guess. TikTok. TikTok refers to the Tiny Bit of Everything TikTok. There hasn't been a post since September of last year, but there's some pretty neat stuff on there. A lot of it is re-uploaded clips with some cool edits added, and that's pretty much it. It's just a cool little TikTok. Tier list drama. Well, getting into the interesting stuff. The tier list drama refers to the drama that happened with the StickTuber tier list. Basically, it's a StickTuber tier list, and some people were ranked lower than what they have wanted, and then started complaining behind their back. Despite this, the video has 20 likes, which is, well, one of the highest like ratios of a Tiny Bear Thing video. The video was temporarily taken down, but then put back up, but it's just pretty funny with the tier list drama. Because why are people getting mad at this tier list? They should be clearly getting mad at the video game tier list where they put Mario 64 DS way too low. Skylanders. Skylanders refers to French Bacon's obsession with Skylanders. Now, I totally agree with French Bacon on this one. Like, Skylanders is like such a cool franchise, and it's just very good. So it's very good that French Bacon likes Skylanders, because it's just a fact that's a great series. Season 4. Season 4 refers to when Season 4 gonna come out. At the time of recording this, it is June, and the Season 3 finale was in December. Not really sure when Season 4 is gonna happen, but it will, and it'll mostly be lore and not so much podcasts. So think about Season 3 with the lore episodes, but just more of it. I heard that the script is done, but hasn't fully began working on it. I'm not really sure. Never Gonna Give You Up. Never Gonna Give You Up refers to the moment in Season 1, Episode 9, where Sebastian randomly starts saying Never Gonna Give You Up. Why am I talking about this? Well, I made into a short on the Clips channel, and it is now the most popular clip on that channel. I have no idea why. It's just like a 5-second clip, but it's pretty funny, and it's so random, but great. SoundCloud. This refers to the Tiny Bear Thing SoundCloud. Yes, they have a SoundCloud. Because of SoundCloud's rules, for free members, there's only 2 podcasts posted, which are the TNT interview and the sleep video, and they're there, and they actually have quite a bit of likes for being on SoundCloud. I don't know how SoundCloud works, but it's cool that they're on there, because YouTube doesn't let me listen to audio. I have to have the video open. The original 10 thumbnail. Why did I include this? Basically, the original 10 thumbnail was the original thumbnail for the Season 1 finale, where in the thumbnail now, Crash Bandicoot's there, but then the original thumbnail, a random girl was there. I think I included this because they joked about it sometime in the podcast. I'm not really sure. TBOE Discord server. This refers to the Tiny Bear Thing Discord server. It was made mid-Season 1, I think, and I think it's deleted now, I'm not fully sure, but it was used for stuff like the Lucky 7 event, and I think that's pretty much it. But it was a cool Discord server while it lasted. TBOE After Hours. This refers to the inactive second channel where there's 2 videos. It was a cool channel. Like, they only posted 2 things on it, but it had a cool idea. Now, in case you're wondering, the TOB After Hours does not mean the same thing as the Scribble Showdown After Hours. Like, what is this? No, the TOB After Hours was just a second channel where they could do other things on it. So way better than whatever this is.
Tiptoe through the window, by the window, that is where I'll be.
Sloppy.z. I'm sorry, I can't say their name. But basically, this person was a YouTuber that made a fan-made intro for TBOE Season 1. It was a very well-made intro. It's unlisted though, you can still find the original video for the playlist. But it was a very well-made intro. It was one of the most high-quality things about Season 1. Stickbot animations, aka just animations in general. Basically, TBOE has had a few moments, I guess, animated. You know, you got the drawn ones, you got like Stickbot ones, and there's probably more out there, but I just wanted to include this because I think animating podcasts are cool. TCW in thumbnails. This refers to the Clips channel mainly showing his face in all the thumbnails. Now my prediction for this is that YouTube likes when when you're doing auto-generate thumbnails, which is what Shorts does, it likes to find moments where they're smiling things. So if there's a picture of TCWE, they're smiling a little bit. So I guess that's why they show it. Tiny sleeping. This refers to Tiny missing a lot of the podcast because they're sleeping. It even has its own clip. This is because they live in a completely different time zone. Now, I don't really know what, all the time zone names, but it's just a different time zone than the US, which I know the US has lots of time zones, but I don't know what any of them called besides Eastern Standard Time. The Chuzzle Podcast. This refers to a joke in the very first episode where they joked about doing a Chuzzle podcast. Now, this technically didn't happen, unless you count the April Fool's episode, but that's pretty much it. I'm kind of glad a Chuzzle podcast didn't happen, but I think it would have been pretty funny if it actually did happen. Season 2 was cut short by 4 episodes. Now, this is just a prediction for the episode count, but you can tell that Season 2 was much shorter than the other ones. Even though all the seasons add up to 30, Season 3 has way more than any other season. This was mainly because they didn't really like Season 2, or it wasn't very well received. And Season 2 is sort of just different because a lot of the podcasts were about movies and shows, with an April Fool's episode spilled in there, and then a very great finale. Little bit of everything. This refers to, well, when you search up Time of Everything, you get Little Bit of Everything, which is a complete garbage channel. I don't like Little Bit of Everything. It's my least favorite channel because it ruins the search results because I searched Time of Everything, not Little Bit of Everything. Like, why are you showing me this? Wiki. This refers to the Time of Everything wiki. Yeah, there's a wiki. There isn't really much on it. It's very incomplete, but it's a wiki. The original 12. Why did I put some of these on here? The original 12 refers to episode 12, where it's a little bit strange. With basically all of season 1 and season 2, besides the, video podcasts, all of them were live streams. And the original 12 was live streamed, but it was taken down and re-uploaded, which makes it kind of stand out and just have sort of an uneasy feeling. Like, what happened? Was there, did something horrible happen? Like, Dickbot Central show up and try to take down their podcasts? No, I'm joking, that didn't happen. I don't know what happened, but it just makes this episode a little bit more unique. Sonic Monsters 2 stream. This refers to the live stream that's never gonna happen. Basically, there's this Tiny Bear Everything live stream that says waiting, and it says waiting for about over a year now. Live streams never happen, it never will happen, it's just there saying waiting for Tiny Bear Everything. I think it's pretty funny. Also, it said April 1st, so it's probably an April Fool's joke. The Russell trailer. The Russell trailer refers to Russell the Movie Maker, which is a channel that's taken down all their videos, but used to make stickbot videos. And they actually made a Tiny Bear Everything Season 1 trailer. It was pretty well done. It's pretty low on the Iceberg because I don't think he really posted anywhere else, but it was a very well made trailer. It felt like an official trailer. The art. This refers to potential concept art of the first Time Bear Everything, because we know a lot of the Time Bear Everything art, we see a lot of it, with the thumbnails and stuff, but back of my head, I think there's art from way before, because when was Time Bear Everything thought of? I don't know. Was it years before it started? Was it months before it started? I don't know. But the art could also refer to this creepy comment, what is this? Tiny bit of everything might save the life. Yeah. I put this one here because in the viewers' confessions videos, one of the viewers was talking about how their heart was acting funny. And TCWE did the right thing and told them what they should do. Now, I don't really know what happened here, if it was a joke or something, but yeah, I hope they're okay. The first Tiny bit of everything. Now, this entry refers to not the original Time of Everything, because the original Time of Everything is, well, the channel that's there, but over 10 years ago, there was another channel called Tiny Bit of Everything, and they haven't posted on anything there in years. And what's worse is YouTube added the tag system, and Tiny Bit of Everything can't get their tag because of this channel. It says Tiny Bit of Everything, but they haven't posted anything, and their videos are just so mysterious and strange, it creeps me out. But that's the original channel that has the Tiny Bit of Everything domain name. Tiny Bit of Everything Competitor. This refers to the Tiny Bit of Everything competitor that almost happened. The channel in question was called A Bit of Canadian, and it was started by me and T-Man Moneyman, and we posted a total of one video, which was an introduction video. And sadly, it never happened. It was supposed to be a direct competitor to Tiny Bit of Everything, but it almost never got started. And now I wonder what would happen if it actually went off the ground. Would there have been a race to like 100 subscribers or something? I don't know, but we would never know. But it was a fun channel while it lasted, aka just making one single video. Well, that was the Iceberg video. I hope you enjoyed it. There was a lot of interesting things on here. Most people that watched Tiny Bit of Everything probably knew what basically all this stuff was, but there might have been some stuff you might not have known. Or you could be watching this video and have no idea what Tiny Bit of Everything even is. Which, if you don't know what it is, please go subscribe to their channel, because they make some very funny podcasts. Like, check out this clip.
Wait, there's no way Ohio's in
Is
top
it-
10. Let
Is
me
it just
check.
really cramped in Ohio? There's like people
guess
shoulder to
so.
shoulder.
Wait, it actually is. Ohio is number
Probably.
6. How is Michigan more popular than North Carolina? What the hell is a Michigan?
Like, come on, why would you not want to subscribe for that? Well, that was the Iceberg, and bye.